good morning, folks. Welcome to United Flight 875 with service to Tokyo Haneda. My name is Jesse, working on the set lavender enrollment. Boarding time 9:55 for Haneda. 9:55 boarding time in about 10 minutes. And I'd like to remind you of carrying flag policy, confirm you with a board flight carry flag, one personal item. Transport for briefcase, you will have your carry and make sure it fits with the backpack secure at the gate area. Do you have any strollers, walkers, or wheelchairs to get to the boarding when you need to tag the time before boarding? Also, if you prefer to check your luggage to your final destination, please come see us here at the podium. We'll be glad to check it for you here at the counter. And if you're checking your bag, make sure you have everything you need in place as medication, e-cigarettes, and vaporizer. And make sure you have your passport. Also, if you have a smart bag, you need to remove the lithium batteries out of the bag. And thank you for flying us today. Once again, boarding time is here in about 10 minutes from Tokyo Haneda. Also, we have that new boarding process here at the gate. If you are boarding group 3, 4, and 5, main customer is seated. Customer Dunka, boarding 3, 4 minutes. And also just remind folks, when we talk boarding, please have your boarding pass, passport on a picture page ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. For those of you on 875 to Haneda, if you have requested a wheelchair and still need the wheelchair to have assistance to free boarding, let us know please here at the podium.
And folks, please have your boarding pass, passport ready to keyboard. Thank you.
Where is the new one? It's $500. Nobody provided it.
I don't think you will fit on the overhead bin.
How big is it?
Like this tall.
How wide?
I think it's
Like a
tall.
cello or something?
It's not a cello. It's smaller than a cello.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of United Star Alliance and our San Francisco-based Inflight crew, we would like to say welcome aboard the United Flight 875 with non-stop services to Haneda, Japan. This flight is in operation with our Star Alliance and co-share partners. As a reminder, all carry-on items brought aboard must be securely stored underneath your seats or in overhead bins. All removable luggage wheels may be secured beneath the seats, not in overhead bins. Personal cell phones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We'll advise you when they must be turned off. For customers sitting in the row of seats identified by words "No children this row," please review the safety information card. If you cannot meet, unwilling, and unable to perform the actions possibly required of you without injury, please notify flight attendants for reseating. The use of portable electronic devices is prohibited on board this aircraft, but once airborne, you will be advised of those approved devices, such as displays, computers, Game Boys, iPads, and a few other electronic devices. A complete list of approved devices are located in the United magazine, which is located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, help us with our on-time departure and performance. We ask that you take your seats as quickly as possible. We cannot depart the gate until everyone is seated with their seat belts securely fastened and all seat backs and tray tables in the upright and locked position. Once again, this aircraft will be going to Haneda, Japan. If Haneda is not in your travel plans, we ask that you seek a flight attendant that we may direct you to your proper gate. Once again, thank you for choosing United.
皆様、本日はスターアライアンスメンバーユナイテッド航空875便東京羽田国際空港行きをご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。お座席に到着されましたら、大きな手荷物は事情の物入れ、小さな手荷物は事情の下へご収納くださいませ。 お困りのお客様がおりましたら、お近くの乗務員までお知らせください。このフライトではユナイテッドプライベートスクリーンのオプションの一つであるパーソナルデバイスエンターテインメントがご利用いただけます。本サービスはマイレッジプラスエクスプローラーカードの提供でお届けいたします。お客様のタブレットや携帯電話で無料の映画やテレビ番組をご覧いただけます。ユナイテッド航空の最新アプリが必要となります。飛行機のドアが閉まる際に最新アプリをダウンロードしてくださいませ。なお、引き続きゲートに駐機中は携帯電話、タブレット、電子リーダーなど小型の電子機器は使用が可能です。ノートパソコンや DVD プレイヤーなど比較的大きな電子機器は出発の準備が整うまでご使用になれます。出発の準備が整いましたら、お座席の下または地上のものにご収納くださいませ。なお、非常席付近にお座りのお客様で緊急時に援助をお願いいたします。ご希望でないお客様がおりましたら、乗務員までお知らせくださいませ。本日のご搭乗誠にありがとうございます。
Good morning from the flight deck. Welcome aboard United Flight 875 service to Haneda. We'll be on the way shortly, once airborne, 10 hours and 24 minutes. After departure, we'll get back to you with the estimated time of arrival and the current weather. Welcome aboard.
引き続きご案内いたします。ただいま副操縦士からの情報によりますと、当機は離陸後、東京羽田国際空港まで10時間と24分を予定しております。本日のご搭乗誠にありがとうございます。操縦席からの連絡でした。
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to say welcome aboard this United Flight 875 with non-stop services to Haneda, Tokyo. This flight is in operation with our Star Alliance and co-share partners. As a reminder, all carry-on items brought aboard must be securely stored underneath your seats or in overhead bins. Our removable luggage wheels may be secured underneath the seats, not in overhead bins. Personal cell phones may be used while parked at the gate with the main cabin door open. We'll advise you when they must be turned off. For customers sitting in a row of seats identified by words "No children this row," please review the safety information card. If you cannot meet, unwilling, and able to perform the actions possibly required of you without injury, please notify a flight attendant for reseating. The use of portable electronic devices is prohibited on board this aircraft, but once airborne, you will be advised of those approved devices, such as displays, computers, Game Boys, iPads, and a few other electronic devices. A complete list of approved devices are located in your United magazine, which is located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, help us with our on-time departure and performance. We ask that you take your seats as quickly as possible. We cannot depart the gate until everyone is seated, with their seat belts securely fastened, and all seat backs and tray tables in the upright and locked position. Once again, this aircraft will be going to Haneda, Tokyo, Japan. If Haneda is not in your travel plans, we ask that you seek a flight attendant that we may direct you to your proper gate. Once again, thank you for choosing United. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the main cabin door has just been closed. This will serve as your last and final flight verification. Once again, this aircraft will be going to Haneda, Japan. If Haneda is not in your travel plans, we ask that you seek a flight attendant that we may direct you to your proper gate. Flight attendants, prepare those for departure. Cross-check, verify, stand by for all call. At this time, we ask if you are using any portable electronic devices, such as your lightweight cell phones, iPads, e-readers, we ask please place them on airplane mode. If you're using a computer, disconnect it and store it until further notified.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to say welcome aboard this United flight. Your flight is under the command of Captain David Sterling. Our scheduled flight time will be 10 hours and 36 minutes. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the cabin crew members and the monitors as we review safety information about this 787 Boeing 900 series aircraft. Flight attendants, please take your demo positions.
皆様改めまして本日はスターランスメンバーユナイテッド航空をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。機長その他の乗務員に代わりましてご挨拶をさせていただきます。この飛行機はユナイテッド航空875便東京国際空港羽田行きでございます。本日の機長はデイビッド・スターリング、客室責任者はデイビッド・ブルジョー、以下日本語を話す乗務員3名を含む合計11名の乗務員が乗務をしております。ご用の際はどうぞお気軽に私どもへお声掛けください。お座席にお着きの際は常にシートベルトをお締めいただきますようお願いいたします。本日の飛行時間は10時間と36分と報告を受けております。まもなくいたしますとご搭乗機ボーイング社787型機の非常設備をご案内いたします。ビデオモニターをご覧ください。皆様の座席には安全の勝利がございます。どうぞこの機会にご一読くださいませ。
For over 50 years, United's island hopper route has been the lifeline for the islands between Hawaii and Guam.
When the airplane comes in, the island comes to life, and that's where they know mail's coming in, and food, and trade, and their families coming home.
It's the only flight that goes down to these islands, so basically they rely on United a lot.
We understand the importance of this flight.
I would not trade this route for another route. This is the place to be.
See the full episode at united.com/bigmetalbird.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle, tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap, lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft.
This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are open in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs.
As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a change in color or an exit sign to indicate that you've reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. If a strap appears, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the band over your head. The band does not require adjustment. To start the flow of oxygen, breathe normally. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you'll find a life vest equipped with a water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube. This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Umbrella?
Thanks, Oscar.
De nada.
Smoking of any kind, including e-cigarettes, is never allowed on the aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow your device.
We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. At United, we're connecting people, uniting the world and doing it safely. From all of us, thank you and enjoy your flight.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to say welcome aboard this United flight. My name is David Bourgeois. I will be the International Service Manager on board this flight today. We would like to add a special welcome to our Mileage Plus riders. You will earn valuable miles for your flight today. For those who are not familiar with our Mileage Plus program, you may enroll online at www.united.com. And you also can be a member of our Mileage Plus program. When the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, you will be free to move about the cabin. It is United's policy that you keep your seatbelts securely fastened at all times while seated. We ask when opening overhead bins that you use caution, as contents may have shifted during flight. In just a few moments, we will come through the aisle with a beverage and lunch service. Our beverage selection has a wide variety of soft drinks, beer, wine, and cocktails. Cocktails are available for $7.99, $8.99 for others in the main cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a cashless cabin. We take no currency of any kind. We do accept MasterCard, Visa, American Express. You have your Mileage Plus, we accept that too. United is also pleased to provide you with a complimentary copy of United Magazine, which is located in the seat back pocket in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 lavatories on this aircraft. There are 4 in coach, 2 near aft galley, and 2 near mid-cabin. And these 4 lavatories are for our coach class passengers. We also have 3 in business first. They're for our business first. And we ask, please, these are for our business first passengers. Due to security reasons. We also ask that customers do not stand, gather, exercise in the galleys, also due to security reasons. Now we ask that you would sit back, relax, we'll do the rest. Once again, thank you for choosing United.
ご案内申し上げます。ご搭乗機は引き続き上昇を続けてまいります。巡航高度に達し、機長によるベルト着用サインが消されますまでは、どなた様もご自身の安全のため、お座席にてシートベルトを締めください。また、ベルト着用サインが消された後も、急な揺れに備えまして、お座席にお着きの際は常にシートベルトをお締めいただきますようお願いいたします。この飛行機にはお化粧室が合計7カ所ございます。化粧室はお客様がお座りの客室のものをご利用ください。また不必要にギャレー、化粧室前や通路に集まることは禁じられております。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。マイレージクラス会員の皆様にご案内申し上げます。本日もスタイランスメンバーユナイテッド航空をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。本日皆様にはサンフランシスコ羽田間のマイルが加算されます。ご入会ご希望のお客様には当社のホームページ united.com でお手続きいただけます。本日の機内サービスでございますが、まもなくいたしますとお飲み物のサービスの後にお食事を、また東京国際空港羽田到着1時間半前には再びお食事のサービスを予定しております。なお飛行中は常にドリンクサービスを行っております。どうぞお気軽に乗務員の方までお声掛けください。また機内 Wi-Fi に接続いたしますと、お持ちの電子機器などで各種映画、ビデオプログラムが無料でお楽しみいただけます。これより先、通信用に電波を発していない携帯用電子機器をご利用になれます。本日、サンフランシスコ国際空港離陸後、東京国際空港までの飛行時間は、現在のところ10時間と36分の予定でございます。また、羽田地方の天候及び気温などに関しまして、詳しい情報が入り次第、改めて皆様にご案内いたします。大変長い空の旅ではございますが、どうぞごゆっくりとおくつろいください。
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this this time, the captain has illuminated the fasten seatbelt sign. If you're moving about the cabin, please return to your seats and securely fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing some moderate turbulence. If you're moving about the cabin, please return to your seats and securely fasten it illuminated. Thank you.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
シートベルトをご着用ください。シートベルトをご着用ください。
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment we will be starting our initial approach into Tokyo. If you're moving about the cabin, we ask please return to your seats and securely fasten your seatbelts. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, flight attendants will come through to pick up any last-minute service items that you'd like to discard. We have been informed that we are going to have some turbulence, severe and moderate. So we are going to get the cabin prepared at this time. Thank you.
引き続きご案内いたします。当機は今しばらくいたしますとシートベルト着用サインが操縦席の方から点灯されます。現在東京羽田国際空港の気温ですが17度、雨となっております。着陸の際に気流の悪いところを通過いたしますので、通常より客室乗務員は早めに着席させていただきます。お客様のご利用になった機内サービスの用品をすべて回収させていただきます。
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is the first officer speaking. Just start our descent to Tokyo. We're going to be landing at 1:15. That's in 30 minutes from now. And should have you into the gate by 1:25. Be parking at gate 147. Latest weather is reporting some scattered rain showers in the area. Temperature 17 Celsius, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. It's been our pleasure having you aboard today. Thanks for choosing United and welcome to Tokyo.
ただいまの操縦室よりの報告を繰り返しご案内させていただきます。ご搭乗機は東京国際空港羽田に向けて下降態勢と入っております。本日は国際線ターミナルゲートに入る予定でございます。まだ目的地の天候は雨、気温は摂氏17度と報告を受けております。本日のご搭乗誠にありがとうございますとの操縦室よりのお別れの挨拶でございました。
Flight attendants, we're going to ask you to take your jump seats at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that all seat backs and tray tables be returned to their upright and locked position. If you're using any portable electronic devices such as your lightweight cell phones, iPads, e-readers, please place them on airplane mode. If you have any suitcases, bags, or purses underneath your feet, push them underneath the seat in front of you, or return them to the overhead bins, leaving the aisle clear in case of an emergency. If you have your monitors out, please return your monitors back to their original holding place. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be on the ground shortly. Thank you.
皆様、この飛行機は最終の着陸態勢に入りました。引き続き小型電子機器の使用は可能ですが、着陸に際しお手元にお持ちになるかシートポケット内にお入れください。その他の電子機器は電源をお切りになり、お手荷物とともにご収納ください。ご座席の背もたれ、ヘッドレスト、フットレスト、ビデオモニターを元の位置にお戻しください。ご搭乗機は間もなく東京国際空港羽田に到着いたします。
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of United Star Alliance and our San Francisco-based Inflight crew, we would like to say, welcome to Haneda, Tokyo, Japan. Well, our local time is 15 minutes after 1. We will taxi for the next few moments, so we ask that you keep your seat belts securely fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. At that time, we ask that you look around your seating area, underneath your seats, seat back pockets, and overhead bins for any personal belongings that you may have brought aboard. We also ask for any overhead bins that you use caution, as contents may have shifted during flight. Once inside the terminal building, connecting gate information will be provided by information signs, television monitors, and our uniformed representatives. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you on board today. And we hope in the near future, when you decide to fly again, we hope you will choose United. We know you had a wide variety of carriers that you could have chose from, but we are so glad that you chose the right one. Well, it's been fun. We will see you on the next one. Once again, thank you for choosing United.
皆様お疲れ様でございました。東京国際空港羽田に到着いたしました。ただいまの時刻は午後1時16分でございます。ご搭乗機はこれよりゆっくりと中華所へ進んでまいります。飛行機が完全に止まり、座席ベルトサインが消されますまでは、お座席にてこのままお待ちください。頭上の棚を開ける際には中のものが滑り出ることがございますので、十分お気をつけください。この先、携帯電話の使用は可能ですが、入国審査場や税関検査場を含む政府施設内での携帯電話の使用が禁止されている場合があり、没収の対象にもなりますのでご注意ください。これより先お乗り継ぎのあるお客様は、到着ターミナル内のモニターにて出発ゲートや運行状況などを確認いただけます。本日は皆様のご旅行にスターアランスメンバーユナイテッド航空をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。また皆様に機上にてお目にかかれますよう、乗務員一同心よりお待ちしております。
Flight attendants, prepare those for arrival. Cross-check, verify, stand by for all call. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kana, and I welcome you to Haneda Airport. Local time here is 1:20 p.m. If you have checked baby strollers, please pick them up at the end of the jetway. Customers connecting to domestic flights must clear immigration here in Haneda. Please proceed to turntable E to pick up your baggage and clear custom inspection before going to the domestic check-in counter. Thank you for flying with United Airlines today. 皆様大変お疲れ様でした。ください。皆様がお預けになりましたお手荷物は回転台 E よりお返しいたします。これより国内線にお乗り継ぎのお客様も当羽田空港にてお手荷物を回転台よりお引き取りの上、税関検査終了後に国内線カウンターまでお待ちください。本日もユナイテッド航空をご利用いただき誠にありがとうございました。